Bots channel, can you even believe it? Here we are. Here we are. Hi, Moon Boy. Hi, Kat. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Jonah. Can I get your channel if it's a Starly? I will give my channel to Donald Duck. How's that sound? First flip. Fliplup. I will name it Fliplup. Well, no, we gotta name... Okay, if Piplup shines today, we're naming it Simon. Because Simon resubscribed for like 30 months or something. These are the stakes. Okay, really all I care about is my auto counter working, if I'm being so honest. It has been so long since I have done this hunt. Stakes. Medium rare stakes. All right, I do not have to delete my channel. This is so huge and exciting for me. And the auto counter works. We're so back! All right. Oh, is there no music? Do y'all not hear the music? Very quiet. There is no music. Y'all don't hear this banging? There is music. It's just super quiet. How is it super quiet? I have it up so high. Okay, we're just gonna put it right here. Guys, I'm out of town for like... I only heard one note! Out of town for like 4 days and I don't remember how to stream. Alright, does that sound good? All good now? It is... I am playing Justin Bieber, yeah. Beaver? It's very quiet? Is it? Okay, we've all refreshed the stream, right? Why is it quiet for y'all?
Roses are red. Violets are the color.
Wait, can y'all hear it now?
Dear Lord, when will this
or no?
Piplup shine?
That's much better. Okay, for some reason the music was going through my desktop instead of my music source. Okay, sorry about that. The problem is I don't have separate OBS source or scenes for when I film YouTube videos and stuff. And so after stream, I will go and film YouTube videos and like change all my settings. And then I start stream the next day and all of my settings are wrong. Okay, let's do this. Sorry about that. Sorry. Ren, thank you so much for the 14 months. When will this Piplup shine? Indeed. I would be too powerful if I had an organized OBS kitty ball. I'd be too powerful, y'all. Hi, Rejectedy boy. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. I do live very chaotically, but listen. Listen. I don't know if I told you guys this. I bought a new computer, which is crazy. I needed to spend like a good chunk of money on my credit card, my business credit card, to get some bonus points. And I knew I needed a new computer. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna like do it and whatever. Didn't I just build one? That was like 3 years ago. I know time is crazy, but yeah, that was like 3 years ago, I think, right? Yeah, I decided to get a pre-built because I didn't really love building my computer last time. Yeah, time flies. Yeah, I have a MacBook, but that's not for streaming. Yeah, I got a new PC. Because my computer hasn't been doing the greatest lately. And Clay was like, it's probably time you get a new computer, if we're being so honest. But I haven't set it up. It's just staring at me right now. But I'm telling myself when I set up this new computer, which I'll probably do this weekend, I will finally organize my OBS. Finally. Finally. It's gonna happen. I am not gonna like just bring everything over to the new computer. I'm starting fresh. New PC, new Elden Ring. Can't wait to find out on Monday. I ended up buying it through Micro Center, Jared, which is kind of crazy. I looked at Clay and I both looked at a bunch of different like websites and stuff for pre-built. I really wasn't expecting to go the pre-built route since I did build my computer last time. But I don't know, everything is so expensive and like, I don't know. I was just stressed at the thought of building. So I decided to buy a pre-built from Micro Center and it looked great and it was great for the price as well. So I was like, you know what, whatever. And something really nice is we're just going to use the parts from my current computer to build like a mini computer in our living room. So no PC parts going to waste, which is fun. Yeah, RAM is not so crazy right now. I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. A little media center, if you will, yeah. Did the same thing last month. Nice, Matrix. How did it go for ya? Yeah, Brian, that's basically what we came to the conclusion of. And we had Noob help us a little bit when looking at the pre-belts. We were basically like, it's really not that much more expensive if I just buy the pre-belt versus if I just build it myself. So let's just get the pre-belt and save myself pain and suffering, because it took me 12 hours to build my last computer because I didn't know what I was doing. Worlds Collide, I can share the specs with you once I unbox it and like have them for you. But I bought this like 2 weeks ago. But I just haven't set it up yet because it wasn't a good idea to set it up before NAIC, in my opinion. I was like, there's no reason to set all that up. Let's just wait until I get back. It took me 12 whole hours to build my computer or something like that. I didn't know what I was doing and I was really stressed. There's a whole video of it. Hi, Space Bird. Hope you're doing well. You love cable management? That's what I don't love. I should honestly, before I set up my new computer, I'll take a picture of all my cable management in my computer that I built.
I forgot I have
It's pretty
Autolog.
freaky.
I was going to buy a bigger
Oh,
one
I just
with a
chose
better
Turtwig.
discount.
Free Turtwig for Ducky, and you didn't even have to give 5. There you have it, Milky Toast. Thank you so much for the 2 months of tier 1. Hope you're doing well. Turtwig Thursday. Use the old one to make a little gaming computer for your kids. Aw, that's so cute. Can I do a Bidoof check? I would love to do a Bidoof check. Milky Toasty, hope you're doing well, gamer. The cables are no longer managed. Hi, Elite. How are ya? I would love to do a Bidoof check, but we gotta wait till we get the Piplup, you know? Adorable little Minecrafters. That is adorable. I haven't yet, Honored. I haven't really like looked at all the new megas that have been added to champions and stuff. All I've really heard about is Mega Swampert. It gets Swift Swim, right? And then I've seen stuff about Staraptor being evil with close combat. Hi, Brendy. How are ya? Swift Swim. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I love Swampert so much. Obviously, I'm a water type girly, but I don't know. The thought of running a rain team again, I don't love it. But I don't know. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe another day, another rain. Piplup still eludes us, Red Storm, it's true. Oh, nice, Melodia. I hope you enjoy it. I've only played 2 hours of Xenoblade so far. So far, so good. I am bad at the combat, though, I will be honest. That is gonna take some getting used to. That's crazy, Jared. That is so broken. Holy moly. Light Clay goes crazy. Rain or shine. Oh, that's awesome, Swole. Good luck, gamer. Good luck, good luck. Staraptor's your favorite Sinnoh Starly is easily the best. The best regional bird. I'm gonna say it, y'all. I await the day we get megas for the Gen 4 starters. Game amps up the complexity. You'll be an expert in no time at the first. It's a huge learning curve. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, really, L? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, good to know. Hi, Quick. How are you, gamer? I'm sorry. Doing Mega Empoleon would go sicko mode. Do you like Toucanon? I like Hoot Hoot. He's a little guy. We were talking yesterday or on Tuesday about how much I love Spearow over Pidgey. I'm sorry, y'all. I just love Starly. The Mega Shuckle pitch again? Yes, so my pitch for Mega Shuckle, Pokemon, if you're watching. We need Mega Shuckle. You make his shell really big. It's like giant. Okay, think about this. So for Mega Shuckle, you missed the prediction patch. Exactly, Jared. That's exactly my pitch. The shell for Shuckle is so huge, but his wormy self is still the same size. So in the giant shell, this is like all you can see at the top. Is just that part of Shuckle is like his eyes. And that's it. And then it's just a huge shell. And then somehow he's even bulkier. And then also he rolls around for damage. That is my pitch for Mega Shuckle. Please consider it. Thank you. This is my pitch. Pokemon, are you listening? Please. 0 speed. No, he's really fast. He's really fast, y'all. Shuck, I'm glad you agree. When I was competing in all the NAIC side events, I was telling people that I wanted Shuckle to get a Mega, and every single person disagreed with me, and I was like, all right, so y'all just don't see the vision, I guess. It is what it is. Oh, that's crazy, Lilipip. That would go sicko mode. Mega Grumpig. Hi, Yarnity. Hope you're doing well. Oh, that's so awesome. Is it Titanus? I'm so happy that that video helped you. Congrats on your Arcanine. That is sick. Yeah, I was always so intimidated by the permutation method. It just never really felt like something I could accomplish. But Miss L really helped me figure it out. So I'm so happy that video was helpful for you. Mega Applin would go crazy. I'm gonna say it. Not even like their evolutions. Just Applin. Big Apple. I just want all Pokemon to get like a big version,
Hello,
you know?
Arl
Hi,
waiting.
Mushroom Soups. Thanks for the 13 months of Prime. Same, Kirby memes, same. There's a lot of potential with Mega Torterra. I want it to just like have the world on its back, you know? Modus, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Brand new Prime, thank you. Even a regional variant? Yeah, I agree. I just want Shuckle to get something more. I don't know what it is, but I want more for Shuckle. Mega Torterra would go hard. Understandable, Flo Dunny. Understandable. I want the Noibat line to get something as well. Baby Shuckle. Baby Shuckle would go crazy. Exactly, Quick. That is basically my vision for all. If I were on the team for making new megas, that would be my pitch every time. So you make the round part huge, but then you keep the guy little. Baby Shuckle. It brings a tear to my eye just thinking about it. That would be too powerful. A Shuckling. Yeah, what would a baby Shuckle be called? A Shuckling. A Shuck. A Shucklet. Worm. So because the brainstorming that's happening right now in the chat room, there's so much potential, y'all. So much potential with Shuckle. I'm gonna say it. I think that my pitch for Mega Shuckle is pretty good. Oh my god, Lily Pip, that's crazy. Hi Shrimp, how are ya? Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Little baby that drinks the berry juice. I feel kind of bad doing my headbutt Heracross hunt because my poor little Shuckle is my headbutter, but I just feel like his little wormy self probably doesn't have that much strength, so I feel bad that he's like headbutting every time. Feel kind of bad for him. Mega Shuckle is a Beyblade. Now I'm with you, Flap Attack. I'm following. Probably goes in the shell before impact. I hope so. I don't want him to hurt himself. Gamers, y'all got any weekend plans or what? What should we catch up on? I'm trying to think of... What do we need to catch up on? I'm basically just going to be recording and working this weekend since I was out of town last weekend. Ooh, a little lake gaming? That sounds lovely. My dad is coming to town for this weekend, which will be really fun. Gonna see him for a little bit. Ooh, hairspray at your local community theater is so fun. Have the city cutie as well. Oh, crocheted a shiny Shuckle for you. That is sick. Being one of your students plays back to home. Nice. Yeah, we're having a family moment. Start tech week. Ooh, good luck. Good luck with tech weeks. I think my dad bought me a few packs. Oh, my dad actually leaves today to come visit, so I gotta text him safe travels. Dad, are you watching this stream? I'm not gonna risk it. Noob, I was about to tell you all I'm surprising my dad with something, but I'm just not gonna risk it and not tell you all until after it happens. I don't want to spoil. If my dad is watching the stream, that could be very bad. But I'll let you all know on Monday, probably, what Clay and I surprised my dad with. Banning my dad. Pink Dip Die, how are you, gamer? Hello, hello. Ooh, good luck with your move, Milky Toasty. Good luck, good luck. My surprise to my dad. Dad, we're spending Father's Day shiny hunting Piplup. Huge things are happening. Hi, Colleen. Hope you're doing well, Queen. Good to see ya. Colleen, I hope your travels are going okay. Good to see ya. Oh, my dad would get the shiny immediately for sure. Knowing him. Oh, Pokérama, I'm so sorry, gamer. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't stay sane. I had many breakdowns doing my radar hunt for all the EVs. The shiny evolutions. It was rough. It was rough. Hi, Migs. You just gotta keep going. Also, hopping on a call with somebody while you're hunting is very helpful. Where's my Oracle?
Shiny penguin at 56k confirmed.
First of all, Migs, how dare you? Second of all, here's the Oracle that flies across the screen for every tier 3 subscription. Oracle, gets its wings and flies. You love to see it. Thank you for the 56. How are you, gamer? I will accept the breakdowns. It's tough. It is tough. I had so many chains break. Also, the thing that I struggled with the most when I was doing my EV radar hunt was finding the EVs. Just like finding an EV in general was really rough. Hi, Sarah. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Ooh, new Colleen video. All safe and settled. Nice. I'm glad to hear it. Trying to encounter one yesterday. Yeah, when I was working on that video, I would spend many late nights trying to just find an encounter. It was brutal. The EV is the hard part. Yeah, finding a singular EV. And then when that chain breaks, oh, the worst feeling. Hi, Landry. I'm doing well. How are you? I am good. Little sleepy, but good. Hi, B-dubs. How are ya? Hello, hello. You know what I was thinking about doing, y'all? I was thinking maybe it's time we do another chat picks my hunt. I was thinking we do another PowerPoint moment. Do we feel like enough time has passed since the last PowerPoint streams? I smell a PowerPoint. I don't know. Has enough time passed? T40, I can't believe your PowerPoint didn't get chosen. I can't believe it. I would have chosen yours if that makes you feel better. Canva Pro, here we go. Guys, that ditto. Is Nico here? That ditto was just... Honestly, T40, do something similar again, and then we'll see what happens. That damn ditto. That ditto, the females, the Salazzle hunt. Oh, it was rough. I think it'll happen. I think I'm good to maybe... Nico, you ruined my life with that ditto. The motion sickness hunt, indeed. Oh, God, that damn Igglybuff. Hello, Dad! I am heading your way. Safe travels. Oh, really, Modus? It was... The PowerPoint hunts are always so fun. So fun to do. Alright, good to know. Maybe I'll start planning for another one. Off stream. Yeah, your bug hunt was very nice and easy, Briya. Very nice and easy. I'm glad somebody would have felt bad to put me on a wild goose chase, because that ditto and that Igglybuff... Whew, that Igglybuff especially, honestly. It's pretty rough. Also, hi Meat Hook, hope you're doing well. Also, thank you all for the giant stream streaks. Thank you all. These are huge, huge streaks. I would probably do Scarlet and Violet again, but I don't know.
Arl Peak, Arl Poffin, Arl Hug.
And Auntie, thank you for the 7 months at tier 1. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Yeah, maybe a Scarlet Violet moment. I'd be down to do maybe Legends ZA. I don't know, just Legends ZA hunting can get old fast, you know? But I'd be down. Whatever y'all would be more interested in. We've done Legends Arceus, we've done Scarlet and Violet. Mayhaps we do a ZA moment. Alpha, give me goal. Give me an easy hunt. I am too, Matrix. I can't wait. I'm very, very intrigued to see what it's like. Found 10 and you don't shiny hunt. Dude, Clay found so many shinies during his first playthrough, Hannah. I think Clay's first shiny was like a shiny Ralts or something, which was so crazy. And then he found like a Panpour after that. He had crazy luck. Just running around. Like he wasn't even looking for anything. Just playing through the story. I'll poll you guys. How about we do a poll right now, actually, in the Discord? Well, I'm actually kind of lazy. Are any mods available to maybe make a poll? I'll do it. It's fine. I'm not gonna ping anybody. Actually, no, I don't want to do this. Yeah, does anyone, any of the mods, Noob or Sims or whoever wants to do it, do y'all want to make a poll that's just like, if we did another PowerPoint hunt, would you like to do ZA, Legends Arceus, or Scarlet and Violet this time around? And you don't have to ping anyone for it. Flew in your face when you traveled to Kitakami. Thank you, gamer. Haven't made a poll on Discord before. Yeah, I don't even remember how to make a poll in Discord. So no, can you even believe we're still here? Can you even believe this? After all this time. Hi, Rickster. How are ya? Yeah, I think polls are pretty easy to make them now. They used to be annoying. But now, like, Discord has a built-in poll thing, right? Or maybe it always has. Hello, Joey. How are you, gamer? Good to see ya. Hope you're well. I also barely know how to Discord. Right there with ya. Oh, you can't make one in the polls channel? That's fine. You could honestly just do it in the general chat, since this is just kind of like a casual little conversation we're having. Seems complicated. Nah, it's not too complicated. Yeah, let me know in the Discord. Whatever y'all want to do for the next PowerPoint hunt. I was thinking about it in the shower last night. Where the shower is where all the great YouTube ideas come from, you know? And I was just like, you know what? I think I've recovered from the last PowerPoint trauma. I think I'm ready for another one. I think it's time. Hi, Mike. Happy Thursday. Shower time is thinking time, indeed. Indeed, indeed. Sometimes they're life-changing. They can change your life. We're just listening to like some nice little piano playlist, not Insane in the Rain. Relaxing Pokemon Diamond and Pearl music. Just piano covers of everything. We've seen one shiny Starly so far. I know, Sarah. It's so awesome. Wait, when does Deltarune Chapter 5 come out? Is that like this coming Wednesday? Or something? June 24th. Okay, wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, gays and
It's coming.
dames.
Rain, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome in, y'all. We're just, looking for Shiny Piplup in Gen 4. Thank you, noob. Thank you, gamer. Next Wednesday. That is crazy. Okay, noted. There are rumors that I still haven't finished the final boss in Chapter 4, so I need to lock in. Deltarune tomorrow, it's true. King Kongs, I heard you got sick, gamer, after NAIC. Gamer, I'm sending healing vibes your way. Sending the vibes that heal. I need to lock in, Sarah. Quick and Coop said they're both fine. Ugh. Yeah, your personality must have been too much for NAIC. Stream as well. Hope you find that shiny Piplup. Thank you, gamer. Thank you so much. Mayhaps tonight I'll lock in and finish the Chapter 4 boss. I really only gave it one attempt and then I was like, okay. I'll do it later. Yeah, emergency goes crazy. Every time I travel, I have one before and after I get home. I have a glass of emergency. You know what I've kind of fallen out of? I've fallen out of my smoothie game. I was doing so well having a smoothie every morning. I've completely fallen out of it though. Need to get back in it. Hi Ellie, how are ya? Black crochet yarn and suspiciously shiny Piplup color scheme. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. I enjoy a yogurt bowl moment. I think the reason why I prefer a smoothie over a yogurt bowl, like for example, I love to do granola in a yogurt bowl. That goes crazy. But I kind of just like how easy they are to drink, you know? Like a smoothie, you just kind of like mindlessly drink it and it's easy. Whereas with a yogurt bowl, that's like a meal. My true laziness is being revealed right now, but I just kind of like a smoothie to just kind of get it done and over with. All good, Matrix. We'll see you later. Sea Fairy Shells, the last shiny that I have found was I found a Wooper in Hard Gold Soul Silver a few days ago at NAIC. Yeah, I need to get back into my smoothie grind. We had so many gamers asking about Piplup on Tuesday that I was like, alright, let's boot it back up. Fine, we'll do it again. Hi Dinos, how are ya? Yes, his name is Sausage, and he is the best. Okay, so I took public transit yesterday, Meat Hook, to my doctor's appointment, and the entire time I was on the bus and the train, I listened to the new Olivia album, but I didn't get all the way through. Of the songs that I listened to, here, let me give you a rundown, my review. I really, really, really liked... I liked Expectations. I liked Maggots for Brains, which is a crazy title. And I liked... those are the only ones I can remember off the top of my head. I really, really, really like Drop Dead. But obviously that was, you know, a single. Hi Maple, how are ya? I need to do another listen. I need to do another listen before I can give you all a solid review. But yeah, I listened to it a bit on my travels yesterday. Drop Dead to Piplup. Nearly a no-skip album for ya. That's pretty huge. Guys, I have huge news. Somebody's joining us. Hi, buddy. Hi, Clay Bertiv. Hello, welcome in. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome to the stream. We're just shiny hunting Piplup here. He's here. Hi, buddy. How are ya? Okay, he's just walking back and forth. Papo? Y'all see his little face. Hi, Poffin. Wanna stop biting my microphone? Meant to be 2 chat overlays? Wait, what do you mean? Are there 2 chat overlays on this screen? Oh, if you're built on if you're on mobile, there's a built-in overlay. That's annoying. Well, I guess maybe not that annoying. Hi, Cassie. Welcome in. Poffin, can you please calm down? Hi, Jerry. NAIC was so fun. Sorry, 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Please hold, please hold. Okay, sorry. Poffin is just sitting here staring at me. Okay, we're back. Yes, Cassie, these are Glamnetic press-on nails in the shade Unicorn Tears, and Poffin is very interested in them. Would highly recommend them. They're very nice, and they're very cute. Like 15 bucks for these bad boys, and they look like a— Ow! They look like a manicure, a gel manicure. Get out of here, bro. I'm sick of him. Anybody else sick of him? Get your ass out of my face? Holy moly. Anyway. If you're looking for a cheap manicure, I have been really gaming with the press-on nails lately. These lasted me all through NAIC and all of my travels. None of them have popped off. They're great. Truly, Caitlin, truly. He likes the nails. Thinks I nailed it. Men truly be like. Poffin always does like little love bites, you know, but still. Lilo, you should do it. Highly recommend. I've said it a million times, but if you need to know my strategy for getting press-on nails to stay on, here is my strategy. So far, all of my nail sets that I've put on my nails have lasted over 2 weeks with this strategy. So, if you have nothing on your nails, absolutely nothing on them, buff them out a little bit, buff out your nails, put some glue, nail glue on them, let the nail glue dry on your nails. Let them completely dry. Once they're dried, buff it out. Buff the nail glue out on your nails and just make it like it's gonna give a little texture to your nails, and that way when you put your fake nail on, it'll have something to grip onto better. Once you have buffed out the nails, the nail glue on your nails, get some alcohol and put it over your nails to completely get everything off of your nails. And then get some acetone, wipe that down on all of the fake nails, let all of this dry, and then once everything is dried, put a little bit of glue on your nail, put a little bit of glue on the fake nail, and then put it on, 45-degree angle. Hold it for 20 seconds, you should be good to go. It's a little bit of a process. It takes me about an hour to do, but then I have cheap nails for like 2 hours. 2 weeks. It's amazing. Black Belt Lucas, thank you so much for the 6 months of tier 1. Hope you're doing well, gamer. You had me at alcohol. And Avaldi, thank you so much for the 14 months of Prime. Thank you, gamer. Thank you. Bite the sides of your nails and your fingers. Okay, that works. Don't know if they'll go with your bald. They'll definitely go with your bald. Yeah, that is my fake nail routine every time, my press-on nail routine. It has not failed me yet. I told you guys this like last week, I think, but I accidentally messed up my fake nail process and I like forgot to buff out my ring finger. And so I ended up just putting on the fake nail onto my like nail without any prep on my ring finger, this finger. And I was like, it's probably fine, whatever. It fell off the next day. So that is how important the prep is, you know? Like the prep really will get them to stick on. Like it's so important. No, I'm not sponsored. No sponsor here. Buffing is so helpful for gel and acrylics too. Yeah, prep is so important. Nice, Rejected E-Boy. Did they stick on for a while? How long did the nails last you? Or are they still on your nails? I'm hoping they lasted you for a while. Alcoholic nails? No alcohol wipes. Alcohol wipes. I also should probably give you all the nail glue that I use, because I don't use like the nail glue that comes with nails. I bought my own. It's called like Nailine or something like that. Can't remember. It's purple. That's all I remember. You can get it at Sally's, I believe. They're still on. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear it. Very glad to hear it. But yeah, there's all sorts of great nail glues out there. Yeah, I could probably, honestly, Mike, what I thought about doing is streaming doing my nails, because I know a lot of you have asked about the press-on nail process. And honestly, something that could be helpful is just to stream me doing it and we all do our nails together. Could be a vibe. Could maybe be helpful. Or I could just like post it on my Instagram or something, I don't know. Down for a nail stream. You know what we're actually going to be doing on stream soon? I'm gonna be making some Ditto pins with you all. I need to like get on top of it and start making more Ditto pins. Ditto magnets and stuff for Worlds this year, and I need to make some on stream. Just like do the clay and paint, not the resin and stuff. Mayhaps we do a little bit of that on stream soon, maybe next week or something. I don't know. Thought it would be catching Piplup. Like, taste test the Dittos on stream. Yeah, we gotta do a few of those. A few Ditto clay streams. Larry, I'm not much of a Pokemon Go player, if I'm being so honest. Also, hi, Kira. How are ya? Hope you're doing well. Hi, Dirk.
Arlie, I got one question. Did you ever figure out why you made Spiritomb use Rain Dance when you didn't click Water Spout?
The scientists are still trying to figure it out, Dirk. Still no answers. 0 answers. How are you, gamer? Thank you for the 35 months. Hope you are well. We still haven't figured out why I clicked Rain Dance. We're still looking for evidence. Hi, Han. How are ya? Hope we're doing well. Hello, Austin. My travels were great. I had such a good time. Had a lot of fun. I've been thinking more and more about maybe competing in future Pokemon events rather than like attending as a creator, just because of how much fun I've been having with VGC. Oh my god, Han, enjoy. I loved the Backrooms. I really enjoyed that movie. When I first walked out of it, I was like, yeah, it was okay. And then I started thinking about it more and more, and I was like, nope, I actually loved that.
Hello.
It was great. Faye, thank you so much for the Prime for 4 months. Thank you, gamer. Have y'all seen the new, is it the Spielberg movie? What's it called? Something Day? Have we seen this movie yet, y'all? How do we feel about it? Can't remember what it's called. What the hell is this ad I'm getting? Oh, it's Toy Story 5. Disclosure Day. Yeah, Disclosure Day. Pokemon Day. Have y'all seen it? How do we feel about it? You've heard bad things, really? Uh-oh. Hi, Moosey. Congratulations, gamer. Project Marble's thoughts? Opinions? You've heard mixed things? Me and Ada have played the Backrooms together. I'm a little confused by all of like the Backrooms games. It feels like there are so many. Can you please figure this out? Haven't had your monthly movie trip yet? Gotta plan it out. Pretty slow in the later half. Okay, noted. Pretty good sci-fi. Noted. Not his best work, but you enjoyed it, Jim? Okay. Noted. Hi, Ludo. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? What were y'all up to? Welcome in. Got Poffin here. He's here. He's being a little buddy. Can y'all see him? Hey, bud. He's just sitting here. Staring. Who knows what his next move will be. You know what he's looking at? He doesn't even know his next move. He just wants to be a part of it. He's thinking about biting my fingers. Oh, buddy. He loves a little headbutt. And he's in. Come on in, buddy. And he's out of here. Hi, Pickle. How are ya? Oh, it's feed-in time. He just booked it for his feeder. Oh, nice, Ludo. Good luck with the Goomy. High Flying Skull, thanks so much for the 9 months of Prime. Thank you, gamer. I know, Shiny, hello, that was so cute. When Poffin was on my lap after vacation. He missed us so much. For this year, Landry, I'm thinking about doing a Fire Red Leaf Green Safari Zone moment. But I don't know. I have a very, very stupid and silly Safari video I'm working on for you all right now. Just know that it is so dumb and so silly, and it better get 1 billion view because I am putting myself through hell for it. Okay? Please watch it. It's hell. I'm working on it off stream. I'm making it a whole entire off stream thing. And it's been rough. I will say nothing. It's a really cool sponsored video, but I will say nothing about it. It's hell. That's all I'll say. You'll get a hint about it next week. I will have a poll up on my YouTube channel. Me organizing my boxes. Oh, really, Melodia? I haven't participated in a community day in quite some time. I've been slacking on Pokemon Go. I really haven't been playing much at all. I didn't even check it once at NAIC, which is kind of crazy. Hi, Nepathy. Thanks for the 3 months of tier 1. Hope you're well. Hello, hello. You're here so I can get the shiny now. Perfect. Let's get it. Here we go. Didn't check it either, Nathan. There was just so much to do, you know? Ooh, that's huge. Having a gym right by, that's really nice. Makes things easy. Just pop a Pokemon in there and go. Go about your day. Hi, Cozy Root. That would be pretty rough. You've been playing way too much Go? Oh, Kush, very dangerous. NAIC was great, Moosey. I had a lot of fun. I did a lot of side events, which was really fun. I got some crazy TCG pools. Overall, very, very fun time. Got to see all my friends. Got to eat some beignets. The weather was awful, but overall, very fun. Aldo, thanks for the prime for 6 months.
G.R.L. Pog.
Hope you're well, gamer. I know the Mega Megadium went crazy. I was also really excited. I got a Psyduck as well. That beautiful, beautiful Psyduck card. Beignets. Got a favorite card currently? I'm a big fan of my Shuckle, my Yukamori Shuckle card that Janky got me. Big, big fan of it. I've been calling them beignets. The food was fine, Mike. It was a little brutal for me since I am a veggie girl. So I would be probably not the greatest person to ask about how the food was, because I don't eat meat or fish. But from what I heard, it was pretty good. Also moving right next to a Pokestop. Nice! Good luck with all the moving, gamers. Good luck, good luck. ADEF is currently moving into like an office situation, and so we have some moving to do with him as well. Crawfish hot dog? Still thinking about it? I love a hot dog. A veggie dog. Yeah, moving sucks. Oh, what else have I been doing? I've been watching so much Hunter x Hunter. Been really loving it. Having a good time. Yeah, Brian, he ended up finding a spot, which was nice. So, very, very huge, because now we can move his entire, like, setup out of our bedroom. Lore, thank you so much for the 2 months of Prime, and hope you're doing well, gamer. Office space, quite huge, y'all. Quite a huge W. We'll see if it's worth it. I bet it will be, though. The Poffis. I'm excited. Admiral, thank you for the 4 months of Prime and Gamer. Not really, noob. I'll DM you about it though. I can DM you and give you some insider info, which is kind of nice. Where am I in Hunter x Hunter? They just finished the giant tower, fighting at that what's that place called? Sorry, forgive me. I cannot remember names of things. They have finished the completing in the giant tower. Yes, Heaven's Arena. Yes, I've just finished that part of the show, that arc, if you will. We've been zooming through the show. Exiling Poffin to the office? Nah. The cats are stuck with me. Really, CEO? I'm excited. I'm excited to keep watching. I've been very sleepy lately. I always get so tired after travels. But I do plan on watching a bunch this weekend. I tried to watch like a few episodes last night and I fell asleep. I am in my sleepy era right now. Da-da-da-da. That's the link to your Patreon, noob. Good to know, good to know. Tokumon, honestly, if that happens, y'all, I'll lose my mind. That would be crazy. I prefer Impossible Meat over Beyond, personally. But lately for like proteins, I've been doing like a chickpea moment. I've been eating a lot of chickpeas lately. Now you understand why Piplup almost got the stomp. Exactly. Hi Kerbib, hope you're doing well. There are some, like the like sausage, like Italian sausages and stuff. I think Beyond does a better job of that than Impossible, but overall I enjoy Impossible more. Moosey, what the hell did you just type in my Twitch chat? Deliver rude. What? I can't deal with all that right now. I don't know what you just said. Deliveroo is that what it's called? That's crazy. Lucy just cast a spell on us and I can't prove it. I agree. Deliveroo is crazy. That's such a funny name. Chain of Japanese-inspired food. Tofu is a bit of a learning curve to cook with. I've talked about this on streams before, but I highly recommend freezing your tofu. Like once you buy your tofu, put it in the freezer for a few days, and like a day or two before you want to use the tofu, take it out of the freezer and thaw it out. It'll give it such a nice texture. Today's the day for Shiny Piplup. You feel it in your hair follicles. Okay, so now we're on business. Noted. Yeah, tofu can be a bit of a tricky thing to conquer. It's tough. I like extra firm. I will normally, yeah, tofu press is nice. Normally I'll buy that tofu from Trader Joe's that comes in like the super firm one. Cynthia time? Who's scared? Yuka. We have to intimidate Piplup into, yeah. Cynthia sends out Spiritomb. Spiritomb uses a rain dance. Hi Ava, how are ya? This is like seeing a guardian or a guardian seeing you in Breath of the Wild. That's so true. Never tried tofu Worlds Collide? Highly recommend. Highly recommend. Oh, another scary song. I did! Yes, Caitlin, I sure did. It was very yummy. The only problem I had was I was running on like 2 hours of sleep. And then also, they were really bad about refilling our water. And some of the stuff I ordered was so spicy, and so I was kind of struggling. But overall, very yummy time at the Shun. One of us. Gotta lean forward. You thought this was Peanuts at first? The music? I love listening to like piano music on stream. I know some people find it boring, but I don't know, I like it. It's a vibe. Caitlin, I'm down. Whatever that means, I'm so down. It is quite lovely indeed. Honestly, it's been a bit since we've done the Pokemon Jazz playlist, so maybe we do a little bit of that. Been a long time. Oh, I also have leftover pizza. Hi, Andrew. Oh, I hope the operation went well. Hope y'all are doing okay. Ooh, nice, Sims. I should honestly try making my own, like, homemade Taco Bell things. It has been, Fire Whiskey. So true and real. I'd be down to Poke and chill, honestly. Hold. It's been ages. It's been many years. Hi, Sweater. How are ya? I have Pink. It goes crazy. It's pretty fun. I love the Eternicity cover. Mostly just a huge mess. That's how it goes sometimes. Trying to make stuff out, like a homemade version of stuff, you know? Something that has truly become a tradition for me is every time I get home from traveling and I get home from the airport, I will buy myself Taco Bell. Uh-oh, Sid. Yeah, I might not be a good listener. On my way to 14K. Then you don't have to listen to Wheels on the Bus. It all leads back to Taco Bell, indeed. Oh, nice, Sweater. Thanks for watching. Don't mind me rain dancing with Spiritomb. Don't mind that. Hi, Mike. Probably not a long stream today. I have a lot to do. I have a lot written down on my agenda right now. So probably another 3-hour banger, but next week I think we'll be back to doing normal stream. Normal stream schedule is back tomorrow. This week has been more so just kind of like catching up on on streaming again and getting back into it. Hi, embarrassingly. Hi, Cowboy. Yeah, I've heard great things about Mr. Swampert. I'm excited. Maybe we'll do some champion streams next week as well. If y'all are down. A little champions moment. I did, Mike. I started it yesterday. Yeah, I'm gonna do another 2 hours today. Is the plan. Understandable, Moosey. It's honestly, setting up a team in Champions sometimes takes a bit of time. Like, I think we did it on stream once and it took me 2 hours. I'm excited, Jay. I'm very, very excited. So far, I'm enjoying it, and I wanted to play more yesterday, but I just didn't have time. And so I'm excited to record more today. Very, very excited. Yeah, I don't have a new team, but I've heard that Swampert and Metagross have a little bit of a system going together, which is cool. Team building for like an hour and a half yesterday. Clay woke up at like 7 this morning and was team building until I woke up at 9. But honestly, that's what, you know, Showdown can be helpful for. You enjoy the videos, keep up the good work. Thank you, gamer. Genuinely, like, regardless of the meta. Yeah, it's hard, especially if you're a beginner hand, you know? It's tough. It's tough out there. On your Mega Y or Raichu team? No, the old stuff is still usable, Kush. It's just like new megas and new items. I don't have it on mobile, no. No candy corn today. Not on this layout, no. All right, y'all. Ads are about to start here in 30 seconds. I might run to the restroom while they play. All good, Clovis. Have a good night. Hope work goes well for ya. Little BRB stream for the fans. No Piplup. All right, yeah. I'm gonna run to the restroom really quickly while these ads play. If you want to avoid the ads and watch the BRB logo, yeah. Oh, you'll do encounters. Okay, do you know how to do the encounters?
I'll do encounters.
Goody. Okay.
Okay.
No, you can do them if you want. You know how to reset?
Isn't it just A, B, start select? Or
Start select LR like this.
Start select.
Then like that.
Is it
And then
auto
just
count?
pray. Yeah, it'll auto count. You don't have to do anything.
Which position?
It's on the right. All right, y'all. Have fun.
Hello. Hello. Guys, imagine, just imagine for a second, a world where I find it. Just imagine for a second a world where I find the shiny Piplup. OMG, any Austin. Okay. Okay. Sure. Please obliterate it if you do. Now, what do you mean by that? It's not the wild encounter. Good lord, these are long resets. Like, I know they're long, obviously, from watching, but like, wow. They are not short. So then I just go press A. Imagine. That's tough. That's tough. ADEF in my party Arlie stream, it's more likely than you'd think. Guys, how are we enjoying Reg MB? How are we enjoying Red? Okay. Are we? I built a shiny Mega Staraptor team this morning, centered around Staraptor and Whimsicott lead, with a Goldango setup in the back. Mega Raichu Y is so much fun. That one's pretty fun too. I think what people are forgetting, because they're blinded by the fact that Raichu Y can get like Zap Cannon and, you know, No Guard Focus Blast, is like, guys, Raichu also gets Fake Out. Just FYI. Just so you know. Trying to decide what you want to do with Swampert. I feel like Swampert could be good on a Trick Room team. He has Swift Swim. Yeah, but isn't his speed stat like pretty low? Because I feel like you could Trick Room him without too much difficulty, and maybe he'd go sicko mode with that. Mega Mawile good for Trick Room also. Yeah, it's base speed like 50 or something. The game on the right is slightly darker than the game on the left. Like ever so slightly. Theoretically, how would you make a Mega Sceptile team work? I think Mega Sceptile, the one big thing it has going for it, obviously, is its speed stat is crazy. It's like the third fastest Pokemon in the format or something. I was looking at the speed tiers this morning. It's like Mega Zam, Mega Sceptile, and Mega Aerodactyl are like in the top 3 or something. They don't look like they're in English either. Yeah, it has a lot of weaknesses. Obviously, Quad weak to Ice, weak to Fairy, which is really prevalent in the format right now. It loses its Fire weakness, which I guess is good against Charizard Y, but I think we're going to see a big dearth of Charizard Y use the first few weeks of this new format, because people are going to want to use something else, because there are new Megas to use. And also, Mega Sceptile doesn't really match up well into Mega Metagross, which I feel like is a pretty popular choice in the first few weeks of this format. Like, also, ideally, right, if we just look at the Hoenn starters, right? If we just look at the Hoenn 3, in theory, Sceptile should match up well against Swampert, but it actually doesn't in Mega form, because if Swampert outspeeds you somehow, either under Trick Room or maybe with Swift Swim and some EV or IV investment or whatever, like, Ice Punch, which everyone is running,
Hi, Arl, Def, Arl,
destroys
waiting,
Mega
Kip, like,
Sceptile.
Arl,
Hi, Ducky. Thanks for the 33. Any other resubs?
I don't know. I don't concern myself.
Hello, everyone. I figured I'd give you your moment here while I eat.
My moment. Can I ask them to fill out my thing?
I guess so.
Guys, bring this microphone back over here. Okay. Guys, I have a favor to ask. For a video undisclosed, I will not tell you what the video is. Some of you may have already filled it out, but if you go to either my X page or my Blue Sky or on my YouTube community page, you will find a Google form where you rank some criteria about the Pokemon generations. If you wouldn't mind filling it out, the more data I can get, the better. Big data, good. So if you wouldn't mind check. Yeah, obviously I call it Twitter too. I just thought it would be funny. Twitter too. Thanks. What's the X handle, King? I bet you can guess. Actually,
no, it's 8F Games.
yeah, I guess never mind. It's 8F Games, yeah. On Blue Sky, I don't know, it's like 8f.bluesky.com or something. I don't know how they botched that, but yeah, I've got 1,000 responses already. I put it out this morning. If I could somehow magically hit like 5,000, that would be a very arbitrary, like, let's go. All right, here we go. What new Pokemon were introduced in Gen 1? That question is bait. That question is bait. Missing.
Was I the first one to fill it out?
I was first, Donut Shoes was second, and then you.
Yeah.
You were on the
Shop
you were
delivered.
on the phone. You were on a very important phone call for like a half hour.
Can I do some encounters? Yeah, Chase. Chase, this encounter is yours.
So true.
If it shines, we name it Chase.
Would you be upset if I found it?
I don't know, you pulled that throwback card. Kinda like, whatever. This is different.
You have put like what, hundreds of hours into this?
I put a little over 200, I think.
200 hours of Piplup? Holy. Why does the B button not really work on this one?
It just sucks.
Is that in every game or just...
No, it's the 3DS.
It's too bad. Good news, you don't technically need it.
No, I never.
I so prefer the feel of an original DS.
I think I do too.
I love the form factor of the original DS and like how it all feels. You know what console has the goated face buttons though, in my opinion, is the DS Lite. The DS Lite face buttons and the D-pad feel so good to use somehow.
I prefer the DSi on that.
I like the DSi.
No.
Do you still have a DSi? I sold mine when I was a kid. I had it for like, I think 3 or 4 months and then I gave it back to Target. Because it didn't have any like games I could, besides DSiWare, there wasn't anything I couldn't just play on my DS.
Bro was not in flip no.
I'm not a good artist. I'm not a good drawer. You were talking about the Switch Lite the other day, and I always thought the DS Lite was, or the Switch Lite was so unnecessary until I went to LA Regionals and saw someone competing on one. They need to make a Switch 2 Lite.
We were talking about that on Tuesday.
Cause the form factor is like so delightful. It's tiny. I mean, please don't take this out of context, but you can ask Arlie, I love small things. I do. I want a Mac Mini. I want an iPhone Mini. I want a MacBook Mini. I want a Switch Mini. I want a Game Boy Micro. I want an iPod Nano.
I probably once a week have to convince to not close by a Mac.
They're like $500,
Don't need one,
and
though.
I'll
You would
never
actually do
use it.
nothing. Yeah, you
I'll
would not
never
use it.
use it. I hate big objects. I hate owning things. So I think if I can own something small, that's ideal, you know?
You never used it, Jared?
Use what? The Switch Lite or the
Mac
Mac
Mini.
Mini? I actually think I would use the Mac Mini because I'm low-key thinking about switching to Mac for editing, but I think at that point I should just get a Mac Studio. But my computer's holding up fine. There's no reason to spend money on it. What I do need is with the office now, I'll need a machine here so that if I need to stream something simple here, I can. but that's a, you know, very low use case.
And you could maybe.
True. We also have that graphics card that we could use. Macs are real nice for video editing. Guys, the Mac Mini, the M4 Mac Mini processes 4K 60 FPS footage like it's nothing.
Our MacBook was way.
Yeah, our M4 MacBook Pro is like it's better at processing footage quickly in Premiere or DaVinci than like my $5,000 desktop. The Apple Silicon, it goes crazy. It's true. It's incredible. You know what's unfortunate is the Mac Mini price has gone way up because people are starting to use it for AI. When it first came out, it was like $400 if you pretend to be a college student. It honestly, here's the thing. Last year, my mom asked me for computer recommendations because she just needed a laptop that she could use to like apply for jobs and, you know, write in a Google Doc or whatever, write emails, light web browsing type stuff. And I found a good Chromebook because I've been of the opinion for the last like decade that if you have someone in your life who does not need a PC for gaming or video work, Chromebooks are great, right? Now, honestly, as of a month ago, I think I would just recommend anybody in that price range to get a MacBook Neo. The new, like, light MacBook that they made. It's crazy. Like, it's so good. Like, way better than any comparably priced cheap Windows laptop by a huge margin. Like, frankly, you could probably edit YouTube videos on a MacBook Neo, so long as you're not doing any, like, big effects work. It would probably do the job. Like, what, the modern MacBook Neo? I mean, granted, it has an iPhone chip in it. It's like the iPhone A18 chip or something. So, like, it's not crazy powerful. It's not as good as the M4 or M5 silicon chips or anything, but like it's decent, and for the price, like yeah, I would say modern Windows laptops are really bad comparatively. Like especially now, there's no justifying it. The only thing that Windows has now over Mac, and I really honestly at this point think it might be the only thing, is gaming. Like, if Mac made a more concerted effort to making it easier for people to build their games on a Mac framework, I think there'd basically be no reason to be on Windows anymore. Because if you're a diehard Windows user or whatever, these days, honestly, if you don't have something in your workflow that requires Windows, there's a good argument for just switching to Linux. More so than there's ever been before. And the reason I say that, as a person who has used all three in my lifetime, like, Windows is becoming, it was already bloated a decade ago. I am every day shocked by how bloated my Windows machine is. Like, I'm so bewildered by the amount of ads. I'm getting ads on an operating system that costs hundreds of dollars for a license. Like, what? Yes, this will be my last encounter. It's bewildering, dude. Like, I can't believe it. I loved Windows growing up. It's just really shocking. My final encounter changed the world. Don't do that. Don't do that. That makes you no better than anyone, okay? You have stooped. That gasp has stooped you to a level that's unbelievable. Cleffa, we're leaving. I should probably get back to work. Guys, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. I'd like to thank my parents. I'd like to thank Party Arlie. Okay, bye. Cleffa. Cleffa.
Wait, did you fill up my water? So true. Slippy Toad. Alrighty, y'all. Shall we? The screen brightness was like a paid actor kind of situation. That was too good. That was too good. Thank you. Do you mind taking the chair out? Unless you want to come back and sit down.
Why don't we just, I'll just decide, but it's nice to have it too.
Yeah, it is kind of nice to have. We should just get a nice chair.
Tell them about our shiny date last.
Oh yeah, Clay was shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet while I was doing Heart Gold Soul Silver shiny hunting last night. And we just shiny hunted together. He found like 16 shinies.
That's not true.
And I found 0.
I found 4.
Found 4. It was amazing. 5.
2 cottonies. A giraffe rig with like 30 seconds left on the sandwich. What else did?
I remember Starly.
Impodim Star.
Yeah, Impodim and Starly. Mistake. Thanks for the 15 months of Prime.
The Impodim showed up.
Clever. Show the Clever. Clever.
It showed up. Actually 10 seconds.
Hi, Clever. You want to come hang out with us? A giant cat positive. I couldn't agree more, Winter. Dude, Synth, that's how it goes. That is how it goes. Alright, Miss Thing, you ready to find some shiny Pokemon? So, Miss Thing, give Cleffa a hug. I'll give Cleffa a hug for everybody here. Ooh, okay, she's drooling right now. Y'all's cats, do you got any droolers? Miss Cleffa is quite the drooler. So sometimes it gets a little gross. When she gets like too happy, she'll drool. It's a little yucky, but it is what it is. All 3 of yours drool. I'll have Cleffa bless your Eevee hunt. Indeed. Early baby. Poffin doesn't drool. All Poffin does is throw up his breakfast every morning and that's it. Hi, Ollie. Welcome in. Hello, hello, gamer. The next Kingdom Hearts era, I'm sure will start soon. I think what I'm going to do next, I was like kind of going back and forth between wanting to play something different or just doing some sort of something in between the next Kingdom Hearts. I think I've decided we'll do another PowerPoint hunt. Chat chooses my shiny hunt, and then we'll dive into the next Kingdom Hearts era. I probably won't do any Xenoblade streams. I think I'm recording it all offline, but I am excited to post it. We'll see how it does on the VODs channel. I am very curious to see how many people are interested. Clever. Stop it. Xenoblade mention. Yeah, if y'all are interested, check out the Party Arlie Plays channel. I'm playing the first game and I'll be posting on there soon. I don't know yet, D. Landry. I did, Noob posted a poll on the Discord for you guys to, choose which game I do that in. I like it so far, Winter, but I truly, like, I'm like 2 hours in. So I really can't say much yet. The combat is a little weird. I'm not used to it at all. And I'm struggling with it a bit, but so far so good. Persona. Say goodbye to your time. Yeah, I'm a little worried about how long it's gonna take me. We'll see. I'll keep y'all updated. Puffa, what you looking at? She wants to play with this really badly. My hair tie. I would probably not do PowerPoint hunts in Sword and Shield. I'm not trying to do full odds 4096 hunts that are also hell. Y'all would make me do like Antique Sinisty or something. And I'm just not trying to do that. Or Ditto, yeah. Getting your tandem mouse PowerPoint ready. Guys, I really don't want to do that. Alright, Puffa said, see you later, alligator. How does hitting 13,800 for today sound, y'all? Enjoy, Han. Enjoy, enjoy. Oh, congrats, Kerbib. You just found it? Found your Shuppet? Synth, I'm good. I'm good. Thanks, though. I did not say 14,000. Oh, I see, Kerbib. I was like, damn, you just found that? Hi, Fruity Gap. How are ya? Just like that, Puffa has left. Starting the shiny hunt popped up in the image. So cursed. So cursed. We were so... Going back and watching my first ever Piplup stream, I was so young and naive back then, you know? So young. I was full of hope. I had no idea what to expect with this hunt. And then we're here after all these months. My eyebrows were fuller. Yeah, I wonder how much I've changed. Squid, thanks so much for the Prime for 3 months, gamer. Thank you, thank ya. Not the eyebrow call out. It's been 84 years. Nah, it's 18192. It was 2025, I think, Juan. Yeah, beginning of 2025 is when we started it. It was like right after we found that Cyndaquil. And so I was feeling pretty confident, pretty good. And then also right after Mudkip as well. We were on fire with the starters. Yeah, I'm a little bit more bald. Lost your job, got a job, and lost it again in the midst of this hunt. Eugene has had like 2 kids since we started this hunt. Isn't that crazy? I haven't done shit. I haven't started anything since this hunt. Yeah, you gotta pretend not to care. You gotta pretend like you don't want him, you know? I did go to Europe, that's true. That's good. That's a good point. Went on my Euro tour. Was Switzerland gaming for a little bit. Yeah, we do need to like do a complete like wrap up of everything that happened during the Piplup hunt. I became a Kingdom Hearts streamer. A Kingdom Hearts main. We beat Kurt. If you had told me I would have played Kingdom Hearts before Piplup shined, truly. Also, if you had told me like a year ago that I would be posting VGC videos again, I would be like, what? It's crazy. I did predict Kingdom Hearts 4. It happened. It's true. Oh, that's awesome, Tycoon. I love that for ya. This Piplup journey has been wild. I know, I'm gonna beat Kingdom Hearts 4 before we get this Piplup at this point. That's what I think, Jack. That's what I'm assuming. That's like the only logical explanation for the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer. I'm excited, A-Bread. I'm honestly very, very excited. I had a few people comment and tell me that, like, because of my playstyle when it comes to Kingdom Hearts, I'll probably really enjoy Kingdom Hearts 2. And so I'm looking forward to it. Oh, nice, Pokérama. Thanks for watching them. I'm glad. I know, Mellow Mode. It's crazy out here. Yeah, we're gonna try Chains of Memories, right? Chain of Memories. We're gonna try it, but I don't know. We'll try it, Deanie, but we'll see how I feel about it. Hi, Hexa. How are you? Hexa, I just realized I still have not given you your Discord role, but do not worry, I have not forgotten. I will get that. I will get that done. Chains on the GBA was fun. Yeah, I'm gonna give her a good old honest try, but you know. Then watch the cutscenes for Chain of Memories. Pretty polarizing. Excited to see how we feel about it. Yeah, I'm down to try it. I will never just like not, you know, give it a good old honest try. I'll try it. We'll do it on stream, see how we feel, and then if we don't like it, we'll just watch the cutscenes. How long is the game, if I may ask? To be in the mindset to learn to break Chain of Memories, or you'll hate it. You've played 2, 3, and the 3DS one. Interesting. It's not short. 20 hours? That's crazy. Not long, but not short. I can't remember. I think Kingdom Hearts took us like, what, 40 hours? Hi, Bobby. How are ya? Bobby, I gotta check it on desktop. I don't have TikTok on my phone because I'm a grandma. Hi, not Blue Gemini's. Adam, hello. No worries, gamer. Good to see ya. Hello, hello. You've seen them go pretty long. There's 2 story modes. Good gravy. Good gravy. Hi, Ling. How are ya? Beat it in 10 because I'm a gamer. I doubt it. Highly doubt that. Logged off, haven't looked at it since. I am not a TikTok gamer at all. Unfortunately, I have become such a big Instagram Reels girly. It's bad. It's quite bad, but I have to have Instagram uninstalled on my phone 80% of the time. Yeah, I've become a Reels girl. It's quite tragic. I have truly become full grandma. Yeah. It is Yoshi, yeah. Like I said, that's a huge flex. Uninstalled it like 3 months ago. Been very nice. That's huge. Hi, Charmello. How are ya? Truly, I think one of the greatest things I ever did for my mental health was deleting Twitter. I didn't even like get rid of the app. I fully deleted my Twitter so I could no longer check it anymore. That has been probably the biggest game changer for my mental. And slowly but surely, I will be working on getting off of Instagram. It's just tough because, you know, this is my job. But it's tough. It's tough when you hate social media. But then your job is social media. It's an interesting dynamic. Understandable, Caitlin. Valid and true and understandable. Twitter's the one that's super hard for you to let go. I gotta get off Twitch, y'all. Gotta slowly get off Twitch. No. Want Instagram without the reels? I wonder if there's a way to do that. I don't know. But no, I like Twitch. I will be vibing here. For as long as I can. Retirement incoming. Doom scrolling is not the vibe, y'all. It's really not. That's huge, Tokomon. Crispy memes. Suction cups is so confusing to me that I couldn't tell you anything. Because I know it's like weird in some gens and it's weird. It's not weird in others. I have no idea. That is nice, Briar. That is nice. I really only ever watch them on my phone. Sometimes I watch them on desktop, but not really. It's normally just on my phone where I struggle. I know, yeah, YouTube Shorts popping up at like the top of search results is crazy to me. It's crazy. Like, why? It's crazy to me how like back in the day we used to watch like 1 minute long tutorial videos. And now it's just shorts. It's all shorts. Keeps them sucked in, Timberwolf, exactly. My problem with the YouTube Shorts, like, time limit thingy is I always just skip it. Like, I need it to, like, hard lock me out of watching. I can't resist. I love to be tempted. I can't resist a scroll that will make me feel terrible. What can I say? Yeah, if the bricks weren't like $50, but maybe you pay the $50 so that you spend a lot of money on it. So now you're like, okay, well now I gotta take this seriously, you know? You have to filter to videos. So annoying. Josh, no. No 24/7 live streams for me. Dog and Pokemon Reels. That's pretty amazing, Jared. That's pretty good. With a lock on their app limits, had their spouse make up the passkey. Ooh, Laughfully, that's a fun idea. Maybe I'll have Clay do that with me. That's a good idea. That is smart. Spouse mention. All right, y'all. 13,780. We're gonna call it at 13,800 today. Thought the Starly was purple for a second. I have a question for you all. Do you guys ever look at your subscription feeds anymore? I still look at mine, but I've heard that like people do not be really looking at the subscription feeds anymore, which is interesting to me. Like, people just use YouTube recommended now. It's all you look at. Yeah, it is worse for sure. Not as much as you used to. You do because you are Unk. You only go to the front page. Only use recommended. Yeah, it's so much worse now because they're trying to push new stuff on you all the time. I know, they keep moving the damn thing, yeah. The other day I was like, where the hell is my subscription feed? To hide shorts and junk. So you only see real videos? That's nice. You have them bookmarked. Nice, Kush. That's a good way to honestly do it, is just have them bookmarked. Tap on some channels and see the new content. Like some YouTube shorts like Adif, yeah. Juan, just unsubs. What do you mean you wish there was a way to hide channels from your subscription feed? Unsubscribe. Juan, what are you talking about? Are you rage baiting me? Talking about me? Juan. I cannot believe I fell for the Juan rage bait today. 2 hours into stream. Yeah, fine cut. You know something that I will often do with shorts is, so whenever you upload stuff onto YouTube, specifically like a short form thing, you have the option to hide it, like it won't pop up in your subscribers' subscription feed. I click that sometimes. I always click it if I'm doing like a sponsored short. I don't want that to pop up in y'all's feed, you know? But yeah, sometimes I click it because sometimes it does better that way. I don't know. I don't really understand the tech behind everything and the reason why some things perform better than they do. I don't know. Snorlax as a rock. Snorlax is in the game. Click the 3 dots to hide them in your sub feed. Yeah, if you're subscribed to somebody who does like daily videos or whatever, that can be a lot sometimes. Can be a bit much. Guys, I think the playlist ended. Good point, Brian. Yeah, that makes sense. By unchecking, it goes into the organic algorithm where it has higher click-through and engagement rates typically. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Crazy out there. Just a heads up, next one is the shiny. Jump it, be careful. Careful. I don't want you to end up like Dark Vivi. Lex, have a good night, gamer. Enjoy your weekend. Gulp. For anybody new here, the rule is, well, okay. Saying next one is shiny isn't bad, but if you give me a number that you think it's gonna be shiny on and then you're wrong, you gotta get banned until it shines. That happened to Dark Vivi. So don't be throwing out numbers. Be careful out there, y'all. Paul, thank you so much for the 12 months. A whole year. Thank you, gamer. 1 year of tier 1. Dark Vivi wanted to be banned, though, for some reason. They were, like, excited about it. I don't know. It was fun, Paul. It was very hot and muggy, though. The weather was terrible, but overall, I really had a good time in NOLA. Enjoyed NAIC a lot. I enjoyed the AC. Staying inside. It was gross out. Because it was gross. I walked outside out of the airport, and immediately my hair frizzed up so high and so big. It was disgusting. All right, y'all want to do a little jazz moment? Has anybody checked on Dark BB? Hi, Infer. How are you, gamer? Hi, A. Smith. We've only seen one Starly, and it was a while ago. A long time ago. Guys, I'm sleepy. I think it was around 9,000. That Starly. So it's been a bit. Been a little bit. Been a little bit. It's like just a little over 8192. Would I say the coolest place to hatch a Mon in Gen 3? I would agree with like the popular opinion that long route where the daycare is between Mauville and what's it called on the left? Bird and Turf. It's a vibe. I love that long stretch. Today might be a second cup of coffee day for me, y'all. Caught. I might have to do it to him. That big stretch. I really should do a Pikachu Ribbon Master. 2 cups? Oh no, I'm wilding out. It's so beautiful. Route 209 goes crazy. Don't even have one. I do pocket, yes. I would recommend. Hold on, let me get the website for you. So this is where I get asked this a lot. So just like a quick recap. This is where I get my 3DS and my DS capture cards from. I know it looks sus, okay? I know the website looks sus, but I promise it's real and I promise it works. You have to like send your DS and your 3DS, whatever it is. You send it to the address. You could also you could check like the frequently asked questions and stuff. If you want like a 3DS capture card, you need to have like a new 3DS XL. Or you could do like the DS capture cards, which I really like. Yeah, I get it from Loopy and they work great. They do amazing. They're amazing. I will be honest, y'all. So for example, this is a Loopy capture card. I sent this to Loopy and then like 2 weeks passed or like a month passed and I emailed him and I was like, hey, could I get like an update? I have some traveling that I'm doing. Like, I just want to update on when it's going to be shipped. Got absolutely nothing back. And I was like, oh God, did I just get scammed? And then like a week later, I got my DS. He can be a little rough about responding to emails sometimes, but I think that just basically has to do with the volume of emails he's getting. But I promise it works. It's a site that works. And yeah, it's just one guy. Yeah. It's just one guy doing all of it on his own, so you just gotta have some patience. But yeah, that's where I get my my capture cards from. I only have 2 right now. I get no cut from a referral. That's just what I use. Oh, nice pocket. Huge. That is so fun. I love Heart Gold Soul Silver. Ooh, Nicola, good luck with your Pikachu. Good luck, gamer. What is that Pikachu percentage at the power plant? Is it like 30 or 40? He's pretty common there, right? Yeah, there's also a Loopy, a Discord server as well. 25. Oh yeah, Steph, I forgot you did that hunt. Steph is on it. Oh, that makes sense, Lily Pip. Oh, Oh, you're doing some Champions mobile gaming? How is Champions on mobile, y'all? I've heard it runs pretty good. I've not even like looked into it. Steph, have you phased with that hunt? Why did I think you got Pikachu? No issues. Love Champions on mobile. A lot more convenient. I'm gonna try to stay strong. Based on a Magneton. You're enjoying it. I'm glad to hear it. And now I've cursed Steph's Pikachu hunt, unfortunately. Oh, you did phase with a Magnemite. Yeah. Yeah, no more doom scrolling, only doom battling. Doom scrolling and Perish Trap is basically the same thing, though. Only be on one mobile device at a time. Ooh, interesting. Pokérama, have a good night. Doom battling. Yeah, Dirk, I feel like I would be in a similar situation, but I feel like playing on mobile when I'm like waiting in a line or something, that seems like a vibe. I don't know. Hi, Justin, how are ya? Dude, me and Steph are constantly in like the Steph, I feel like me and you are always in the trenches together. Like if I'm having a long hunt, I know I'm not alone because Steph got me. Steph is also probably in a long hunt every time. Do you wait in long lines enough? A line's long enough to play a game? No. Yesterday I had a doctor's appointment, sat down, opened up my book. Immediately the nurse called me and I was like, well. Any predictions for Worlds 2027? I don't know. I got nothing.
Golf?
But I'm excited. Hi, Star. Thanks for the 31. How are ya? Good to see you, gamer. Ringpod, thanks for the 18.
Arlgon.
They've been saying Arlgon. They've been saying this. Guys, we're not looking for shiny Turtwig. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, I have a question for you all. Okay, so my dad is driving to visit this weekend for various reasons. He has gotten me a few packs to open. Should I open them with him or should I save them for stream? Now don't be selfish and just say stream without thinking about it. Let's think about this. Like, would it be more fun to just open them with him? Both. With him on stream? Okay, I'll open them with him. I was not expecting y'all to say with him. Okay, noted. Open with him, then show us. Sounds good. I will do that. New test results from my blood work. Let's check it. Live on stream blood reaction. All is good. Live blood. Huge. W blood. I know, sorry. Yeah, my screen brightness was a little bright. Oh, nice. That's awesome to hear. Glad y'all's blood is blooding. Good grade in blood. This is huge. Huge things are happening. Yeah, my blood does lack a particular shiny Piplup. They probably saw that in my results, honestly. Got that dog in you, Star? Congratulations. I probably won't be at SGDQ at all this year. I don't know. Probably not. I'm kind of traveled out. I have a Chicago trip coming up. I'm gonna be going to the Fossil Museum, which I'm very, very excited about, y'all. I will let you know how it is. But yeah, I have that trip like right before when SGDQ is, and somebody's gotta watch these damn cats. We know good and well that Poffin can't take care of himself. They can watch each other. Wait, well, and that thing only was still high. Interesting, Dark Cantaloupe. But congrats on the half marathon training. That's still really awesome. But yeah, sometimes your genetics just be geneticking, you know? Aw, thank you. I had a lot of fun on Native's couch. I didn't really say much, but I did have fun. Totally get needing to watch the kitties and rest up. Yeah, I don't know. It was pretty fun. I could definitely see myself maybe going to an event in the future, especially if Clay has like a big run he's doing again. That's 13,800, by the way. But yeah, probably not SGDQ, but who knows? Maybe AGDQ or something. Who knows? Who knows? Guys, dare we do a few more for the believers in the chat room? I know, Lizzie Berry. Can you even believe there's a Piplup on the screen? Oh, it'll be your first one? That's exciting. Super fun. I haven't yet. No, I haven't watched any Kingdom Hearts speedruns yet. Not yet. But I will. I will be watching some. I'm excited too. I gotta be honest, y'all, my motivation to continue doing more Kingdom Hearts bosses, like super boss stuff, is dwindling. I may just move on. Yeah, of course, Sims. Very down. Oh, Breath of the Wild is a great speedrun. Super, super fun. Yeah, those super bosses are tough. I did Kurt! I got my Kurt victory. Can't be mad about beating Kurt. Violin speedruns? Okay, noted. Noted. We have not chained the memories yet, no. The Phantom yearns for defeat. Does he? Does he? Oh, I got all the puppies, it's true. Speedruns all three on different categories. That's awesome. That is cool. Yeah, that's the plan, is to play it for a little bit, see how I feel about the gameplay. Just watch the cutscenes and then go to Kingdom Hearts 2. It's so fun to watch like a 5-minute speedrun. Yes. But you know what? Honestly, even though I know they are a lot harder to do, and like... I got all the puppies before I beat the game. Even though... what was I gonna say? Oh god, I lost my train of thought. Oh, even though I know they're hard to perform, I really like watching like 4-hour speedruns. I love it. I am such a big fan of watching like really, really, really long speedruns. I don't know. Hi, Pink Dip Dye, by the way. I think I already said hi to you, but hello again. I love just like a really long, like the Earthbound Any % goes crazy. Like I love to sit down and be like, all right, the speedrun is about to be on my monitor for like 6 hours. Let's go. I love it. Is it Sukrite? Hello? Welcome in. Sorry, I'm probably butchering your name. I think you should try and play the other games or just the core 3. Ringpod, I say play the first one, see how you feel. But playing the others is helpful for the story, you know? I love a massive speedrun. They're so comfy. Trump. But it's fun to see all the tricks and stuff, you know? Rage baiting their cat. Oh, I have seen that. I bet I could get the world record for rage baiting my cat. It's really easy to rage bait Poffin. Very excited about NAIC in Chicago next year. Yes, Mike, I woke up early for that City Folk speedrun. I loved it. I really kind of want to learn how to do an Animal Crossing speedrun one day. Seems like a lot of fun. But we would probably struggle if I had to guess. Yeah, that City Folk. I woke up at like 6 a.m. to watch it. It was so great. I think I would honestly be interested in speedrunning the Wii version, City Folk, the bug catching one that they did. It was so cool to watch. Oh, sending safe, good vibes your way, Worlds Collide. With the tornado warning. Really want to get into speed puzzling. You know what sometimes I will like fall into on YouTube is puzzle solving, like puzzle YouTubers who will solve like crazy puzzles, like one color puzzles or just like puzzle, like just silly puzzles basically, yeah. It's fun. Yes, I love speedruns for games that have no business being speedrun. That's how I feel about Animal Crossing, you know? Yes, Karen is who I've been watching a lot of Pink Dip Die. Very fun. Yeah, Ringpod, we were just talking about at SGDQ, or AGDQ that just happened. Well, didn't just happen, but there was a speed run for Animal Crossing City Folk where it was a golden net speed run. Try to get the golden net as quickly as possible. Really fun. There's also a lot of fun little Animal Crossing speed run categories. Could be fun to try one on stream. Puzzle boxes? No. Like the puzzle makes a box? I've seen those puzzle balls, you know, where you like make it into a ball. Diamond painting period. We'd watch people do them on YouTube to fall asleep. Have to unlock the box by completing 100 steps. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, I don't know if anybody needs this update or cares about this update, but just so you all know, I think like a week ago I told you guys that Clay and I were struggling to get into blueprints. I think we got into it. It took a bit to stop getting annoyed with it, but I think we're in now. So huge progress has been made. At first we were getting so annoyed by it and just kind of like, ugh, we're not making any progress. This sucks. I think we're in now. We're so in. Oh, a Pokeball puzzle ball? That's fun. I haven't. I know that the lockout bingos exist, but I've tried to avoid watching them because I don't want to be spoiled, you know? Yeah, we were getting annoyed by it because we just felt like we went so many days without making progress. But then finally, we made some big moves, some have said. But yeah, I'm excited to watch like Blueprint speedruns. That's another game where I'm excited to see what that speedrun is like, you know? I am down to watch some lockout bingo. I honestly haven't been doing much Pokopia gaming lately. No, I haven't had much time, if I'm being honest. We have to see every room? Oh, that's sick. I have not really been doing much gaming for myself lately. All of the gaming that I've been doing has been either for YouTube or on stream. Yeah, Jirachi, little buddy. I should probably get back into some Pokopia gaming, though. I think some gamers are still playing. Somebody recently told me that the Pokopia Twitch category was dead, but I checked it yesterday and it was popping. Seems like people are still super into it. Have a good night, Nathan. Enjoy the Pokemon League. Yeah, I'm excited for DLC. We'll definitely play that on stream. It was Poffin. Poffin was spreading misinformation. Y'all see him up back there? Look at him. Laying there. Aw, you're Pikmin gaming. Pikmin's the best. It can be a little traumatizing. The Pikmin is awesome. He's so cute and round. Guys, should I try and make Poffin go belly mode? I don't feel bad disturbing him because he was rage baiting me this morning. Belly. Oh, Poffin, come on, bro. You go belly mode. And now, bath time. Bath mode. Have no concept of how tall I am. I am 9 feet tall. Very, very tall. Oh, Poffin's coming down. There he goes. Congrats! I wish I was super tall. Yeah, getting in some practice for the rage bait speedrun with my cats. Got some high ceilings. I wish I was like 6 feet tall. Is that crazy to say? I'm 5'6", but I wish I was taller. Best game to shiny hunt Mawile in? Probably ZA, right? Like fastest and most efficient way? Probably ZA, if I had to guess. The same height. True, Caitlin. True. Yeah, I think Mawile is the most efficient. All right, y'all. I said I was gonna stop at 13,800, and here I am, still going. Hi, Churchy. Low-key, it's
35
true.
months of Piplup hunting.
It's low-key true. Thank you. Thank you for the 35. I'm addicted to the grind. Don't even know what it is, but it's gonna happen today. Thank you. That's the kind of energy I need in these streams. Guys, this one's it. And I will do a backflip when it happens. Listen, Chase. I'm locked in. What can I say? All right, let's do 2 more. Never mind. 2 more. 2, count them, 2 more. All right, y'all. And now let's talk about what we're gonna do next week. Next week, I say we start doing the PowerPoints, getting together the PowerPoint stuff. So I'll probably get that going early next week. And maybe we make some dittos on stream at the beginning of next week. Does that sound good with y'all? Are y'all down to do some arts and crafts? Y'all got any spare clay? Little craft day? Ditto stream? I want to pass out some ditto magnets at Pokemon Worlds this year. I don't think you could stream that on Twitch. I want to pass out some ditto clay magnets on stream. Or at Worlds, and I need to make them on stream. So maybe I'll set that up.
One day, she will shine.
One day, Social Sob. One day. Thank you for the 20 months, gamer. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. One day. And that day is not today, but let's do one more. Here we go. Julie, thanks for the 6 months of tier 1, gamer. Half a year. Okay, Jerry, I do want to do that. I'm gonna make some of them shiny, and then I'm gonna have it like in a little cup, and you can't look when you pick your ditto magnet. You have to like look away, and what you see is what you get, or what you pull is what you get. Gambling, if you will. Hey, Poffin. You gotta feel for the blue. He's all stanced up. His hands are like out. Guys, I'm gonna rage bait him. He's so chill. He's just a little bud. You know what Poffin's favorite thing to do? It's us scratching his ears like this. Okay, well, maybe not right now. Normally, he loves this. He loves his ears being, like, scratched. He hates it. He hates it. Alright, Poffin, one more Piplup. Ready? Ready, buddy? This is your Piplup. Oh, he's looking at me. He's so cute. He's just a little buddy. I know, I'm embarrassing him. Oh my god, he's just looking at me. Her inner ear scratched all the time? Inner ear is kind of crazy. That is something. He is bebe. He is bebe. Un bebe. Un bebe. Poffin kind of is giving bub vibes. Does that make sense, y'all? Does anybody understand what I mean by that? Treasure train, bring us shiny Piplup in. Dithy, thank you so much for the brand new Prime. And Sarah, thank you so much for the 11 months of tier 1. Thank you, gamer. Thank you, thank you. Price Claffa. She has been sleeping so much on our bed lately. She just kind of knocks out on the bed all the time. Never really moves. No Piplup, but we gotta keep going for the believers. I might try to hit 3 hours. Yeah, she is good. She's just sleepy. Might try to hit the 3-hour mark, y'all. I'm so close. My original goal was to stream for 2 hours, but now I'm at 2:45. Well, my actual goal right now is to rage bait the non-believers. Poffin's going rotisserie chicken mode. He's rotisserieing! No days off, thank you! Rotisserie! Can we get a little commotion for this rotisserie chicken? Alright, this is how we're gonna stream. Thank you, no days off for the 5! We got gifted a sub. I hope you enjoy your emotes. Thank you, gamer. Thank you, thank you. That is very kind. I can't believe Poffin got a gift sub. Alright, Poffin, here we go. Why is he just staring at me, y'all? He won't stop looking at me, I'm scared. Stop. He loves you. I think he just wants to eat my fingers. Look at his little rotisserie. Ring pot, thank you! Guys, Poffin will be taking all of these gifted subs and turning them into treats that he will later throw up. So thank you so much. Thank you, gamer. If you got gifted a sub, I hope you enjoy your emotes. Thank you so much. No, he is staring. Lily Pip, I'm glad to hear this. Oh, Poffin gets insane zoomies in the morning. Like, the craziest zooms I have ever seen. Crazy zooms. Oh my goodness, y'all. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you, gamers. Y'all are too kind. Thank you for the treasure train love. Thank you, Mr. Jupiter Adderall. Thank you so much for the 5, y'all. They're going straight to Poffin. If you got gifted a sub, I hope you enjoy your emotes, y'all. Thank you, gamers. Poffin turned your $100 to $10 through investing. That sounds like Poffin. Which one of anybody in chat, did you guys have Poffin do your taxes? Oh, wait, I just remembered, y'all. Okay, if you just gifted 5, do you guys want to choose which one I choose? Sorry, I completely forgot that this was the thing we did. Thanks, Briah. No days off, you want to do Chimchar for an encounter? No Days Off, Ring Pod, Adderall, Jupiter. Would you guys like to, whatever Poffin wants. Okay, Ring Pod, No Days Off, Turtwig. Oh wait, no, Chimchar and Turtwig. Okay. Noted, noted. Poffin actually got you a $5,000 return this year. That doesn't sound like Poffin. I bet Poffin ate your money. Chimchar? Okay. So let's do Chimchar for No Days Off first. I'm scared and I'm shaking in my boots. I hate doing this, y'all. What if? Okay. That is No Days Off. Chimchar. Let's do Adderall's Chimchar next. Poffin got you convicted of tax fraud. Look at his beautiful loaf. Okay, Mr. Handsome. The perfect loaf exists, and it's right here on the stream. Guys, Mr. Jupiter said Poffin, whatever Poffin wants. Which starter do you think he wants me to check? Thoughts, opinions? Probably Turtwig. I also think Poffin wants Piplup. Personally, that's just me though. Piplup starts with P and so does Poffin. Exactly. Poffin wants Piplup. I'm sorry, y'all. I was gonna say I don't make the rules, but I definitely do. Oh, Fruity Gab, you're right. All right. That's Adderall's Chimchar. My heart is pounding doing these. I hate doing these, Poffin. Let's get Turtwig for Ring Pod here. You ever seen Poffin and Shiny Piplup in the same room? Yes, right now. Look, Poffin's looking at all the Shiny Piplups right here. Right here. Poffin is Piplup. Root Beef, welcome to the Poffin stream. Can we get you anything? Poffin will be your server tonight. I'm gonna say, y'all are not getting your water refilled. I'm sorry. Poffin is a picky treat eater, yeah. How did you know? He is very picky. He hates these rabbit treats that I got. He hates them. Hi, Fountain Pen. All right, no Turtwig, we're safe. And now we Piplup for Poffin. He has a face that he's a picky eater. He is a very picky eater. Like, Poffin would rather just like... He'll put it in his mouth and then spit it out most of the time when it's a treat he doesn't want. He is so silly. Oh, let's go, Ring Pod! Thank you all so much for all those gifted subs. Thanks, gamers. I do not remember those rubber balls, no. Did you guys have rubber band balls as a kid? I had a rubber band ball. They just turn their noses up to it. Oh! A leggy! Holy! Imagine he throws the other one down, y'all. I am gonna lose my mind. If he throws the other leg down, I don't know what I'll do. That's rarer than a shiny. It's been 84 years since we've seen this. Come on, Poffin. Don't be shy. Throw the other one down. I know you want to. Brendy, that's normally what happens. Don't be shy, Poff. Throw the other leggy down. Hi, Bruce. How are you, gamer? We got a leggy just for you, Bruce. Puffin's thinking about giving you another one. Oh my god, Bruce. You can't even see them. How do I show you the legs? I promise they're both down, but I don't know how to show you guys the... Everybody say thank you, Bruce. No! Poffin, keep your leggies down. I'm gonna have to move his chair. All right, don't worry. He'll drop him again. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. He'll drop him again. I believe. I really do believe Poffin will not jump off the chair and instead drop his leggies again. Right, buddy? Ayo, ayo, ayo. Oh no, Poffin. Not this. Not this. Not circle time. Anything but ball. This is the opposite of what we want. Well, y'all, we tried. He's preparing rollout. Oh, look at his little loaf. He's so cute. Oh, little buddy. All right, let's do 2 more. 2 more for real this time, y'all. 2 more for real this time. Believers, I'm here for you. Here we go. Two more does mean 4 more. It's true. Hey, Popo. This is it. I'm telling y'all, backflip gaming. It's on the table. I think the next Piplup stream we do will hit 14K. Kind of crazy. Don't even worry, y'all. I've been training. I have been practicing my backflips like crazy. Don't you worry. What am I gonna do when I find it? A backflip, of course. Your cat is meowing at Poffin. All right, y'all. Believers, 1 more for you. I got 1 more. 1 more in the back for you. Believers. Not a stupid question at all, Dev. No, the odds are the same. We're 8192 gaming still. Your hashtag Team Starly. All right, 13,830. Does anybody remember what number we started at today? Did we start at 13,700? Or did we start in the 1600s? Or 13,600s? 20, okay. 13,670. Okay, oh yeah, you're right, because I said 6-7. Okay, yes. Thank you, gamers. Thank you. Alrighty, y'all. Last one of the day. And I got absolutely nothing for you. I agree with you, Glam Doodle. I got absolutely nothing here for my believers.